everybody will, just in time prepping. Hey, I can't see you because it's so dang bright out here, but we're gonna go with it anyway. You're gonna hear some gunshots hanging out there in the distance. Hopefully we don't get shot, so hold on to your britches. Here we go. I just wanted to come out here into the big wide open today to kind of show you guys this is the kind of thing that we could expect when SHTF happens. You know, a lot of things going on in the world these days, and we're really not sure what's going on, so I wanted to kind of bring you guys out here in the wide open. It kind of feels good out here, for one thing. Another thing is I want to kind of show you guys this is the kind of life that we could be living very soon if we don't watch what we're doing with other people around the world. So things I'm always teaching you over the last few months, you know, very important to make sure we have food and water and shelter and ammunition and clothing and all that good stuff that goes with being prepared. So I wanted to make a video, kind of show you the great outdoors. It feels great out here. But when the collapse comes, SHTF, whatever you want to call it, comes, this is probably going to be what we have to do to survive. I mean, some of you guys will live in the city, will probably not be able to come out here and find a way to make it for you and your family. You'll be ended up sitting there or somewhere in town trying to prepare for whenever FEMA shows up to help you and your family. So luckily I live somewhere where I can bug out instead of sitting there twiddling my thumbs hoping that somebody will come and help us. That comes down to the fact that there's going to be two kinds of people when the collapse comes. There's going to be doers, and then there's going to be the not doers, or the lazy, or the people that just didn't listen to everybody saying that we need to be prepared. So my thing is, you guys all know from the videos I make that we're pretty well prepared. We pretty much know what we have to do when shit hits the fan. We know that we have to have the food, and we have to have the shelter, and we have to have the water, and we have to have the clothing, and we have to be able to protect ourselves. Whether that be with the bow and arrow or a melee. I've made all those videos, and you guys can go back in the library and check it out, but I've shown you guys how to make weapons, or I've even shown you how to tear down a pistol and all that stuff. I've showed you all that. But it's up to you to actually do it. So I guess today's video is to bring you out here, let you look at the lay of the land and say, are you prepared? Are you prepared to take care of your family no matter what? Because the way things going in the world, you just don't know. I'm not trying to scare you. If you watch the news, you know that it's just not very stable. We're just not in a very stable environment right now. So today's video is going to be kind of short. I wanted to just let you guys know that this is what we have to look forward to. The doers and the non-doers. You know me, I'm a doer. I like to be prepared. I've shared all that stuff with you guys. So this is it. Are you guys going to be able to take your backpack, walk out here, find a place that would be safe for you and your family? Would you be able to start from nothing and build up something? Think about it. These are all things we need to start thinking about. Sooner than we think, I believe. I, for one, live in a city of about 12,000 people, but I live in a country, in the part of the country where you can get out of town and try to find a way to stay safe and survive. And I'm hoping that I've taught you guys to do the same thing. I don't want you guys to think that you have to sit at home and prepare that way by having enough food and water and clothing, wait for FEMA or whatever else the government decides to do, because the government's going to have so much stuff on their plate, they're not really going to have too much time to take care of all these millions of people that are waiting for them to taken care of. So this is it. I'm going to be able to get in my car, load up all my gear, because I have enough I can survive. I'm going to come somewhere out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to find a way to survive. I mean, Boy Scout it, whatever you want to call it, survive, be a survivalist. But you need to have those tools. You need to be able to make your fires. You need to be able to purify your water. You need to be able to trap small game. There has to be a way. You have to have some seeds on hand so that you can grow crops in the right seasons. There's things that you have to be prepared for. So today's thing is, are you really prepared? Because I am. Okay, today's thing is, leave a comment down below, a thumbs up. I want you guys to do one big favor for me. Share the videos. Also, go see those other survivalist videos, because they're going to be able to help you out too. So for now, that's all I have. So God bless you, God bless me, and God bless the US of A. Ta-ta.